Hey y'all!
Hi.
Wait, am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. We are here, Retthebest and the Nutt, here with another episode of Black Butler Book of Circus. We are changing our schedule about a bit because she got a job. And so we can't record on the day we normally record. We have to record a day later. So we are going to be posting our Wednesday videos on Thursday. Until further notice. We hope that doesn't inconvenience anyone. Sorry if it does. Too bad, so sad. Ready?
Yes.
Black Butler, Book of Circus, Episode 3. And look who's that!
I know, it's the prince!
I like the prince.
He's kind of annoying to me.
He is, but he's kind of cute
What
too.
do you think you're doing, pervert?
I think this is a previously on.
How dare you even think about touching my lady's skin? Bastard! Even I haven't touched it yet!
Even I haven't touched it yet.
Well, that was quite a feat of acrobatics there, sir.
That's Jester.
I would, right quick.
He's an awful sincere.
If he's anything like you, I'm
I
sure
like
he'll
Jester.
work out well.
Yeah.
I reckon we'll be wanting to give him an audition all the same, no?
Have enough band-aids?
Not of course.
Yeah.
I shall return
It's
tomorrow
just-
and bring him
I'll
with me so he
explain
can see
later.
the sweets. Thank you for an excellent day.
Okay, how did they get their
There's no need
knees
to see
and
me
whatnot
out
to
and be fine.
move without any nerves?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't sense the children at all. However, I do sense something a bit off. What is it?
I'm afraid this area is off limits, my friend.
I didn't see his
That's
mouth
what Miles
moving.
says, at least.
He speaks for his snakes. He's one of those characters that I'm not sure what to think of.
You'll find the exit that way. Yes, that is correct, Gerta.
You're too kind. I'd lost my way.
Ta-ta now. Cheers, says Gerta.
He even changes his voice for the snakes. Sorry.
It's okay.
What's your report?
I'm afraid I was interrupted before I had the opportunity to make a full circuit of the camp. Ideally, I would like to penetrate a bit deeper into their organization. And in that vein, I have a request to make of you.
Do you?
Sorry. From the prospect of somebody who has seen this, that line is actually really funny.
Okay.
I would like to penetrate deeper into this.
Organization.
I do kind of like this opening, though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the beginning of it. But it's not one of those I want to see all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the openings and closings to animes aren't even done by the same company that does the anime.
Really?
Yeah. They, outsource it or something. So to me, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Grim Reapers! I like Grim Reapers.
Yay! Beast.
Peter and Wendy. That doll. I like Doll. Doll's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea why there's this motif of stained glass windows.
Neither do I. It's kind of cool. In an odd way.
Yeah, but I can't remember, anything story-wise that...
Oh.
His butler hired.
I would like to know when precisely this became part of the plan. I don't recall giving you any orders to that effect.
Does it inconvenience you, my lord?
Yes.
Enough for now. We'll argue about it later. At the moment, I find I'm exhausted. I shall go to bed straight away.
Very well. However...
Ciel? Ciel! You are finally here! I've been waiting for so long!
Greetings, Lord Phantom Hive. And Sebastian, welcome home.
Oh, that's right. How could I possibly have forgotten that you were here?
I have truly missed you, my friend! I hope you
Why,
are doing
namaste.
well.
Prince Soma, Agni. You may be a bit confused by the appearance of these two. I don't blame you. If I may, I'll explain who they are and why they're
He's
here.
breaking the fourth wall.
This is Prince Soma. His recent history is rather tragic. He is the crown prince of an Indian state. He came to England in pursuit of a woman. Unfortunately, upon his arrival, he was discarded in grand style. However, a blithe spirit like his is quick to rebound. My young master tricked him into minding the townhouse, and Prince Soma has been here since. I find it amusing that he is prince of anything. And this old soul is Agni, Prince Soma's butler or Kansama. In reality, he seems forced to function almost as a mother for the hopeless prince. They say a butler's fate is determined by his master. Watching Agni brings home to me the full gravity of those words.
I didn't expect to see you back at the townhouse so soon. You must have missed me very badly, huh? Poor Ciel, always lonely.
Sorry, but I'm very tired. I'm not at all in the mood to deal with you right now.
You're teasing me. You can't be going
You're
to bed
teasing me.
already. I've been waiting and waiting to play that chess game you told me about. You surely don't want to dash my hopes, do you?
Get off me!
What's the matter with you, Ciel? You're being such a grump. We're reunited at last. Can't you summon a small smile?
No! I'm bloody tired, get it? Just leave me be!
But don't you know you won't attract good fortune unless you smile?
Aww.
Come, Your Highness.
Poor.
Those two are as
Prince.
irrepressible as ever, it seems.
There's no chance of getting any peace with the two of them around. But back to this plan of yours. Would you care to explain why on earth I should be forced to join the circus as well?
Firstly, I wouldn't say that you're being forced to join. You're giving an audition and getting them to admit you.
You joining up with them should give us plenty of access. I do not fancy living in a tent one bit.
Are you sure about this, my lord?
Huh?
Had you forgotten? This is your game, not mine. I am simply a piece on your chessboard, after all. Am I to decide my own moves?
I suppose you're right. But circus performers are required to do tricks, are they not? I don't know how to do anything like that.
Oh, no. I had always thought you seemed rather adept at moves like stay and fetch.
Pardon?
Nothing, my lord.
Oh.
Just do the best you can for the
Gifts.
intelligence test. I'll be ever by your side, just as any good butler should be.
Fine, I'll do it. I'll join the stupid show with you, all right?
My lord.
You get so much more of Sebastian's personality in this
Look at this fellow.
season.
What an adorable little sprog you brought us. You are a boy, aren't you?
Yes, I've been in service as a page boy for some time now. My name is Finny, and it's a pleasure to meet you all.
That's quite an
He
imposing
named himself
name for a
after the
sprat like
gardener.
you. No worries, we'll give you a proper stage name. Are you really sure that you're a boy, though?
Quite sure. Yes, quite.
Well, being a boy won't see you through a circus, lad. You've got to have talent, too. So, what are you good at?
I don't know. I'm good with darts, I suppose.
Knife throwing's closest, then. Dagger, give him some knives. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, then. Let's see you hit the target.
That's cruel. You might as well have put that target the next country over. There's no way his tiny little arms can throw that far.
I'm not being cruel in the slightest. I can't put it right next to him, can I?
There, you see? What did I tell? Oh!
Shall I throw another set?
Well, that was an impressive feat, ain't no lie. You're more talented than I reckoned, Sprat. But that was only the first part of the audition. Next, we'd like to see your tightrope walking skills.
Oh dear.
And there's Doll.
That's really tight. Tight is what you want. Less likely to die.
How's it going? Don't be shy with those nuts, all right, doll? Little chappy man got up right good if he fell.
Isn't there any other test you could devise for me?
Oh, dear. Not giving up already, are ye?
No, not at all. I'd simply prefer...
Stop yapping and chivvy along. Haven't got all day, have we?
I'll untie you. Leave it on. I'm going.
Blimey. I don't know how he recovered after that.
Damn you. You're enjoying this.
Throwing rocks at him. Bing!
Ow!
That was amazing.
Look at he's laughing.
You were going to make it after that first wobble, but here you are.
Yes, here I am.
Looks like this puppet passes all the tests then, eh, Joker?
Not yet. There's something of the utmost importance that you're missing still. Yes, I'm talking about a big smile.
What?
Come on then, smile for me. This is the easy part.
He's laughing.
Go on, big smile. It can't be that hard. Just give us one smile, that's all. Smile, smile.
I got him to smile.
Everybody, we have some talented new mates.
Look at his
for a great
outfit.
show.
Oh
Allow
my
me to
god.
introduce Black.
Hello, I'm Black. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Then there's the wee one over here. Say hi to Smile. Go on now. Let's give him a warm welcome.
Come now, smile. Wouldn't you like to say a few words to everyone?
Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
Come on, Smile. Smile.
Oh wow.
I think this is where you meet Suit.
Oh.
We'll need a backstage tour before
Another
we get down to work.
of my favorite
Follow me,
characters
please.
in this mini
Our first
series or
stop,
whatever.
right over there, are the tents that you'll be sleeping in. This area is for second-tier folk, stagehands, newcomers, and the like. Sleeping arrangements are about 2 or 3 per tent. Over there, you have the storage tent and the mess tent. Cooking's a big part of the job while you're new, so best be ready to work hard. Furthest down the line there is the infirmary, where Black was yesterday.
Look at how tall his hat is.
Another set of tents. These are the private quarters for the main cast.
There are private tents?
Of course, big names get places of their own. They spect it, don't they? Oh, and the first is Snake, so best keep your distance. I'd hate for you to come to grief. Snake lets his poisonous beauties run loose, you see. A bite from one of them and you'd be stone dead. You'll discover that Snake and his serpents are mighty shy of strangers. So I tell newcomers to be extra careful like. Oh, by the by, I was wondering, what happened to that right eye of yours?
Oh, well, there was an accident.
How terrible. And You're so young for such an awful thing to happen.
Yes.
Well, we're all damaged here, so you should have no trouble fitting in. It's good friends we'll be.
Quite.
Did all of the performers join up at various stops along your travels as we did?
Aye, most did anyway. Although we first-tier performers all come from the same place. We're childhood friends, see?
So you've known each other for quite some time, then?
Aye.
Jumbo. Mother Goose.
That's Tom Tom the Piper's son. Mother Goose.
Oh, got a good ear there, Smile. I'm impressed with ye. Not many folk know that.
Oh, really? My last master liked that song, that's why I'm familiar with it.
I admit I find it interesting. So all the main cast have been friends since childhood, have they?
Well, almost all. Snake is quite a bit newer than the rest of us, actually. His snake handling is tops, and we needed a snake man. So even though he wasn't part of the original crew, he made the jump to first tier quickly. Being one of the primary performers has its perks, to be sure. We get to eat first, which means we aren't fighting tooth and nail for the best food. And as you saw, there's the private tents, of course. So, as you'd expect, there's friendly competition among the other performers for first-tier status. Just look. See how hard they're working? There's some time before we open, so the newcomers are all practicing. They spend every moment they can hoping to earn a prime spot in the show. To move up, you have to master the basics. Just work on building a solid foundation and...
Joker, you got a moment?
Of course. Right then, I have to go. Let's get to work, lads.
Only in a circus, eh? The entrance to the private quarters is a tent of poisonous snakes.
Walk
I guess some
around
people have
it.
guard dogs and some guard vipers.
Yes, my lord. No, not my lord, though, is it? I must learn to call you Smile. If you got a touch more activity, your muscles wouldn't be so frightfully tight.
I don't believe I asked you. We could try to gain first-tier status. That would give us the access we need. A few poisonous snakes should prove no challenge for you, though. We need to find those children.
We won't find them here.
What?
I explored as much as I could after my visit last night, and then there was our tour today. At neither time did I sense the children.
The fact that they aren't on the premises is hardly proof that the circus isn't involved in their disappearance. We must conduct a thorough investigation. We stay until that is done.
Yes, of course. After all, it's entirely possible they've already moved beyond the state where I could sense them.
Well, we must hope that isn't the case. She desires their safe return, and I don't want to disappoint.
I understand perfectly, my lord. And while I don't sense the children, there is something a bit, well...
Out with it, then.
What are you lads doing? That's enough stretching. It's time to practice.
Look at how small he
Yes,
is.
of course. So sorry. Right away.
It's your first day, so I'll be helping you along. We'll need to decide what your acts will be. Any preferences?
If we're allowed to make requests, I would prefer something less physically demanding than the tightrope. Greatly prefer.
Good idea. You are pretty frail. All right, then. I'll teach Smile here everything there is to know about knife throwing. Black?
No preference. Anything will do for me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a natural, aren't you? Go on, then, and try whatever you think you can manage, and I'll observe.
Very well. First up is the flying trapeze.
Whee!
Careful!
And now, juggling bottles. In pole climbing.
Pole
The
dancer.
Rings of Fire. An exhibition of aerial acrobatics. The trampoline. Skipping rope. Contortions. And now I shall swallow this.
All right, enough!
Shall swallow the sword.
Hey, you're getting carried away. You need to act more like a newcomer.
Blimey, I did not expect that. Another wickedly talented new performer. I'd better keep my act fresh.
Another.
That's right, Blackhair's not the only new bright star to join our troupe recently. Look, up there. He's a former civil servant or something, and he's very serious. Hey, come on down here, would ya? Oi, shoot!
That looks like...
One of the Reapers. Grim Reapers. Their job is to harvest the souls of humans who found themselves on the brink of death. In order to carry out this task, each is equipped with his own death sign. They work from a list of souls, ensuring that their harvesting duties are properly
Remember
performed,
Grell?
and they eliminate anything in their
And the
way.
guy who stopped Grell?
And deadly reapers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Their work involves reviewing each dying soul's kaleidoscope
That
of memories,
suit.
what is also
Ah.
known
William
as the
Spears.
cinematic record, to determine whether or not the time has come for them to die. Yes, although it is an event I would greatly prefer to forget. My young lord and I encountered the Grim Reapers before. We dealt with them during the affair of Jack the Ripper and his Madame Red. I sincerely hoped never to see them again.
See that
But
one
if they
up
are
there?
here, then, well, there's one thing for certain. Indeed, before long, someone in the vicinity is going to die.
Oh, that explains it then. I thought I sensed something foul. How unfortunate. I didn't expect us to meet again, but I guess I'm destined to be disappointed. What prey are you in pursuit of this time? Well, answer me, vile demon. Demon?
Oh no, they'll find out what Sebastian is. I say, what is this madness?
It's bad enough that we Reapers are in such short supply without demons popping up all over the place. At this rate, I'll be stuck working yet another late night.
Did he say Reapers?
Wait, Dagger, hold on.
Boy! What have I told you, you plonker? You do those bits with such a straight face and no one can tell you're joking. This bloke's been cracking
He's fixing his hair.
since the day he got here. Going on about souls and such like he's obsessed with all that ridiculous occult twaddle.
I'm not actually joking. I'm entirely serious.
Very funny. Now let's move on. Introducing you to our newest newcomers. The little one is Smile and the big one's Black. You're our rising star, so play nice.
I don't see how I can possibly play nice with vermin like that.
How can... Circus is run on teamwork, you know!
I would like to know what a Grim Reaper is doing here.
And undercover, no less. It is most unusual for one of them to do that. However, this leaves me with no doubt about one thing at least. Something's going on at this circus. Something deadly.
That was very...
Were you expecting that?
No. Grim Reapers. Jesus.
Undercover. I love his suit though. That bright yellow and blue.
The suit could use some help. Bright yellow with plaid.
Yeah.
Not so hot.
But it's the circus, it's supposed to be off.
Oh, true.
What do you think of Ciel's outfit?
Good God. That poor boy. That poor boy.
And Prince Soma.
Poor Prince Soma.
Ciel is so mean to him. But Soma is so nice, you know?
No matter what curveball there is.
Soma's always nice and kind.
Mm-hmm.
Any theories?
I think they're going to find the missing kids in episode 10.
Okay.
But they're going to find them all dead.
Okay.
Thanks to the Grim Reaper.
You think that William's gonna kill them all?
Mm-hmm.
But Grim Reapers don't kill. They
Well-
harvest the souls.
Yeah. But I think it's, what's his name? The troop leader.
Jester?
Yes.
You think Jester's killing the kids? Why?
He just doesn't seem right in the head. He's too curious about CL.
Well, if you
in my opinion.
if you saw a 12-year-old boy with an eye patch, wouldn't you be curious as to what happened?
Yes.
Especially considering that all the top-tier people are disabled. I mean, Peter and Wendy are dwarves.
Oh.
They're not children, they're dwarves.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you see them stand next to people, they're like, 3 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
And Beast is missing a hand, or missing a leg at like almost mid-thigh, if not higher.
Yeah.
At least right. Yeah, and Jester himself is missing a hand.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what's wrong with Doll. I think Dolla's missing an eye as well. I can't remember.
Yeah, and she has half her face covered by hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I never knew that.
Well, he stated it numerous times.
No, about the door.
Oh, yeah, they
Dwarfs.
didn't mention that, really.
Yeah.
They haven't really mentioned that they're dwarves. They just, expect you to think that they're children or something. No, let's see. I can't remember what's wrong with Jumbo. He's the fire breather.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you could look it up.
Oh, I'm sure they'll tell us in the show.
Yeah, he sounds kind of like manic depressive.
Jumbo? No, I mean, he hasn't talked at all yet.
But the song he was playing on his harmonica. Harmonica.
I think Jumbo's actually really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Big guy that's really sweet.
Yeah.
What do you think of Snake?
Just seeing him gave me the heebie-jeebies.
He also has, snake scales on his face.
Oh, kind of like, what was it, grayscale?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he's a born freak, so.
Oh, okay.
And I think he actually can talk to snakes. He has some, psychic ability with snakes.
Oh.
Which is why he talks for them, is because he can actually hear them. Or control them to some extent.
Okay.
Anyway. Retthebest.
And the Nutt. Like, comment, subscribe.
Touch the eye.
Subscribe.
Touch the eye.
And share.
Share.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.